Traders from around the world, what's going on? It's your boy Ricky Cadan back again with another free real life stock review just for you. And it is Friday. Let's talk about what happened in the overall markets last night. Now, we did get a very small gap up. However, we did not clear any pivots, any resistance. We did just gap into this particular red zone that we've been talking about probably for the last month or so, month and a half. I have been mentioning that if we do come up to this particular level, we're most likely going to pause or roll back down, and we have done it two times already before. And at this point, guys, I'm still neither bullish nor bearish on the overall market. It's just fairly neutral. In the trading room, we are selling a lot of puts, just simply because when there is no direction, you want to be non-directional on your trade. So doing a lot of covered calls, lots of naked puts, and simply just trying to be with the trend of the markets. But the E-minis, guys, you can see here, we did reject this particular level at 31.70. Shocking. And right now, guys, we are creating higher lows, which is good to see. It will be very interesting to see if we do come down to the 50. At that point, I will be looking to buy. It just makes a lot of sense. You know, we've bounced off this particular level just a couple of times in the past, and it is a buy the dip location. A lot of the stocks have been extremely bullish, and they probably are due for a little bit of a pullback, so I do expect SPY to come down a little bit. Now, here's Roku, probably the trade of the day for most real life traders out there. Not a lot of real life traders out there who didn't make money on Roku today. It was absolutely a phenomenal gap. This was a retest gap, but look, we did clear these pivots here, here, and here. And I mean, it is very hard to be bearish on this particular stock, especially Roku. We've been speaking about Roku pretty much for the last month, and I mean, so many ways you could have played this, guys. There's the 5-minute high wave candle right here. You could have played a entry above here with a stop here, or a breakout retest, had your entry here with a stop down here. Either way, you would have made 2R on Roku. It was just a phenomenal gap, and well done to all the traders who did play Roku bullish. Now, on the daily chart, you can see we have finally broken out of this downward trend line, and I did post literally 2 days ago. You can see here, I did post the target. This stock is building, and I wrote down here, this stock is building so much pressure right now. Wait for the pop. Guys, this is what I do post out in our swing trading room. If you do want to be a part of it, hop on over to reallifetrading.com.au. I'll leave a link in the description below, and jump on board, guys, because this gap alone would have made you so much money. I mean, this particular gap would have made you a whole yearly subscription and then some here at Real Life Trading. So if you guys want to be a part of that and get these sorts of gains and this sort of analysis, make sure you jump on board. But Roku definitely looking like it's going to go higher. I am going to look for a small little pullback, and as soon as that happens, guys, look to buy the dip, and she will rocket ship higher. AMD, now pretty much everyone made 2R on this one at least, or very close to everyone. I personally did. We did get into a put sale, which is going to most likely either expire worthless or pretty much just decay in value at this point. And AMD right now coming up into these highs. If you are in shares, I would personally, if I was in shares, I would be looking to sell a covered call, probably around $60. This makes the most sense. I mean, it would be a new all-time high. However, if you are continually holding call options, you may just expect a small little pullback. This was a very bullish day, and then look to buy the dip if you're not in already. AMD is just super bullish, especially, I mean, this bounce off the 100 simple. Look at that hammer. I mean, guys, this is a hammer of the ages. So keep an eye on AMD. It will have a small pullback and then go higher. Here's the ASX 200. The ASX 200 once again rejecting the red box. I mean, what can I say, guys? It's gonna trade sideways. It's been like this for a while. I've been mentioning it for a while. Just stay fairly neutral on the ASX 200. BHP not doing a whole lot here. We did have a nice little island reversal here, which we have come back up and most likely will roll back down. It just makes the most sense. Most likely look to buy the dip around the 200 simple moving average. On the weekly chart, the 100 simple is around 46.60, which is pretty much right at the 200 simple. So that also makes tons of sense to be buying at that particular level. Here's Newcrest. Now, Newcrest mining, if you aren't bullish on Newcrest, or if you haven't bought either here or here or here or here off any of my last stock reviews, I have been speaking about Newcrest for a while, and I have been mentioning that gold is going to continue to go bullish. And right now, I mean, it most likely will pull back just a little bit. Gold has been on a fairly bullish tear, but right now, guys, it is just breaking out of this particular high right here, and I do expect us to kind of just come down, retest, trade sideways for a little bit longer, and then come back into the highs of around 38. Makes a lot of sense on Newcrest. Now, crude oil does look like it's going to probably start to pull back a little bit. We have had a nice little triple top action right here. We are still below the 200 simple moving average, and with travel restrictions still not easing that much, I do expect us probably to have another bit of a dippage on crude oil. Here's gold, and you can see here we did break out of this consolidation phase, which we've been mentioning for a while. And right now, guys, just expect a small little pullback. So if you did miss out on gold, you're going to get another chance. Don't worry. There will be a very nice opportunity, another nice dip buying opportunity on gold just around the corner. And from there, guys, you pretty much want to hold until the new all-time highs. We will create a new all-time high this year. No doubt about that. The Aussie dollar and the US dollar right now, probably going to pull back a little bit, come down to about 68.45. Yeah, about 68.45, and most likely just continue to trade sideways until this 200 simple moving average comes in and pushes the stock higher. But when this does happen, guys, get ready. It is probably going to be quite a bullish move on the Aussie dollar. When I say quite a bullish move, I just think it's most likely going to go to about 72, 73. And then from there, guys, we'll probably just wait and see what happens there. But that's enough for me, guys. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys do want to join the trading room. And if you haven't yet joined our Facebook group, I'll leave a link in the description below as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like our Facebook page, and just get involved with our community in general. Alright, team, have an amazing weekend, and until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.